Alright, I'm gonna do a analysis of the Euro USD. I'm gonna tell you what I think it's gonna do for the next week. We're looking at the daily chart right here, and as you see on the daily, there's this high right here which I have as a resistance point, so that's up at what, 1.5135 area. So right now we're sitting right here at this level right here, which is 1.4808, and as you look at this level, you see that it's a level of prior support and resistance. As it came up here, it was resistance. It got knocked back down, came up a little, and it respected that level. Then it broke it, and then when it broke it, it came back down, went through that level, but respected it again, broke it, and then respected it for a while right here, and then finally it broke it and came down to where we are now, finally where we are. And what I'm looking at is I see on the daily chart, I see this low and this swing high right here to this low, and then I'm projecting this looks like it could be a B equals C to D. So if I'm looking at that, I'll say what's this? A to B is roughly 2300 pips. So my C to D for 2300 would take me roughly right here, a little bit over that resistance line that I have drawn in. So I'm looking at that as a major area of concern for the Euro USD. Here it could bounce off of this level and fall back down, and how far we'll have to see. And also, if you do your Fibonacci expansions, you put that in right here to the next spot, and it pretty much came pretty close to that area. And you know, it's having our projection as, let's see where we project it to go. Our next projection, next projection should be a little bit past this mark here. I don't have it on the chart, but anyway, as you see, we broke this first level, 61.8, and our next level will be up here somewhere. But I don't think we're going to get there right away. I think we're going to see this level as an area of concern, an area of resistance where we could have a drop for a little bit. Let's see, we'll go to let's take this back off of there. Okay, let's go to the hourly chart. Let's see where we are. Okay, this is where we are, and we zoom in. Okay, and we're looking at this. I'm gonna put some Fibonacci retracements in here. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit more so everyone can see this. Okay, we came up, and it looks like we hit that 23.6 retracement level and hit it right here, and then went back up, made a double top. Looks like a double top here, and then came down. Now this is where we are, and this was like I said before, that area of support and resistance where it was respected for a while. So I don't see the market breaking here, and I think that it's going to go up to this high that I told you for the daily. And let's look at this on a monthly real quick. This is the level that I told you that I think it'll bounce off. So it's at that 1.5135 area. I think that's where we're going to see our next area of concern. So that's where I think the market will be going, and then maybe it'll do a drop down here. Let's see what we could do, how we could figure that out. Okay, what we would do is draw on our Fibonacci's, and we're saying it's going to go to this level. Okay, so if it went up to that level, I call it to come down to roughly the 38.2. So I think it's going to go up, hit this level right here, and then bounce down somewhere in this area, right here, which would take us to, let's zoom it in so you guys can see it a little better. This is on a monthly chart now, so you know it can drop down, and we're showing this 28.3 retracement. I think the market hits this right here. It'll make a double top, hit that, come down to either the 23.6 retracement level or the 38.2 retracement level, and from there I believe that the market will go back up, and then we're gonna hit this area concern. This is an all-time high for the past, what, let's see how long that's been in. That level since 1989. I don't see anything prior to that, so that's a really strong level that we'll look at and look for something to happen with the market there, but we've got a way to go before we get there, so we're not even thinking about that right now. We're just thinking about where we are right now and where we can be, but we are coming up close on this resistance level right here, so I'm looking for the market to hit that level. This is the monthly chart again, and you know, I think it'll bounce off and come down to either this 23.6 or this 38.2, and then continue up to this area right here, and then from there there's no telling what'll happen. That'll be another double top, and I think that'll drop down. Then no saying how far it could go. Let's look at this on a daily. I always have to do this. I don't know how to get this so I can go straight to where I want to be. But anyway, here we are. This is on a daily chart. Okay, I have the trend line drawn in here. Let's take these Fibonacci's out of there. I have a trend line drawn. You're in this daily channel right here. It's hitting that channel. It's getting ready to hit that channel. So you could look at this thing to drop down, maybe to this trend line will be the next area of support for it, and then it'll go up to that area where I told you the 1.5 what's it, 1.53 area, and then that's where we'll have our major concern, where we should see a drop. Right here it looks like we may get something going on, so let me see where we are. I could either draw Fibonacci retracements right here, okay, and I can say I think the market's going to come down to this 38.2 area, which will be 1.46. I think we'll drop down here, and that's also near this trend line. So you're looking at this area dropping down, and then the market taking back off and going up to that area that I told you, the 1.5. So that's what I see, and let's try to do these Fibonacci expansions and see what that's saying. Also, that's bringing us in this area right here. Let's put the extensions in there, retracements. Okay, the retracement and the expansion showing us getting to the 50% area, so that would be 1.428 roughly in that area, 38.2, 50 retracement level. So I think the market now will drop down, and then it'll take its course back up and hit that high that we were talking about. Okay, that's how I see the market, and that's how I've been judging it. It's all going up right now, so look to get in on look for longs, don't look for shorts. Anything short is up to you, and it's really a risk. You're just looking to get a little bit, a couple pips in here, there, and there, here and there. So you're safer to go with the trend, unless you're a really experienced trader. Okay, everything I told you is just my opinion, so don't base it all on what I'm telling you, and I'm not responsible for any of your trading decisions. That's all on you. But I hope all works out well for you, and until next time, God bless. So long.